Hi students, this is Course 3, Lesson 1. I put the title at the top of the page already. It's Lesson 1, Number Line, Comparing and Ordering Integers. Notice that we have page 1 on the upper right hand corner. Now, there's some information that we need in order to do this lesson, number line, comparing and ordering integers. We have to know how to compare, and we need to know what those integers are. So we're going to start by writing a number line and then putting some basic information in there just so you have it for reference. So draw a number line. We're going to put 0 in the middle. We can also call 0 the origin. Okay? So if somebody asks you how far away from the origin something is, we're talking about 0 on a number line. Another thing to note is that 0 is neither positive nor negative. Okay, so it's kind of like Switzerland. It's neutral, just kind of sits there in the middle. If we wanted to number on the right hand side, we would put tick marks and go 1, 2, 3, and we would continue on forever. This side, on the right side, are the positive numbers, and on the left side we can make tick marks, and those would be -1, -2, -3, and that would continue forever. The left side are your negative numbers. Okay, just another note, negative numbers are less than 0. And positive numbers are greater than 0. Okay. All really good information there. Make sure that that is copied into your notes. This piece right here, that 0 is neither positive nor negative, there will be some questions in the assignment, and if you don't remember that fact, that'll create some issues for you. Now I'm going to turn the page. You don't need to, just keep writing on the page that you're on. Okay, so I said we're going to need to know what integers are. Okay, so integers, those include their numbers. It's a set of numbers that includes all counting numbers and let's see, all counting numbers, their opposites, and 0. Okay, so now we didn't even talk about counting numbers, right? We just jumped into integers. Counting numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, and that will continue on forever. Okay. Now, what I just did right here, these are braces. The numbers in here, those are elements. And then these right here should be 3 dots. Looks like I got carried away and put 4. So 3, those are ellipses or ellipses. And that means that the group will continue forever. So that goes on forever. Okay, so the group of integers, the set of integers, includes these right here, the counting numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4. It also includes all their opposites, so -1, -2, -3, -4, and it includes 0. Okay, Comparison symbols, hopefully this is review. Okay, we're going to talk about 3 of them today. We have this one, we have this one, and we have this one. This symbol on the left, that is less than. So you would write like this. If we had the numbers 4 and 6 and we were comparing them, we would say 4 is less than 6. Negative 2 is less than 0. Equal means that they are equal. Okay, so the items on either side of the equal sign are equal. 3 equals 3. Negative 8 equals negative 8. 6 plus 3 equals 9. This side, the left side of that equation, 6 plus 3 does in fact equal 9, so those are equal. The symbol on the right over here is greater than. So if we use numbers, negative 1 is greater than negative 8. Excuse me. 15 is greater than 0. And 3 is greater than negative 3. Okay, so those are just some examples there using comparison symbols. One other item that is in this lesson that is really important is absolute value. Absolute value. Absolute value is going to be shown using the up and down bars. Okay, so maybe we have a number in here or a variable in there. So let's start with 3. If we just use the absolute value, what this is saying is the absolute value of 3. Absolute value is a distance. Distance from the origin. Okay, and in this case we're looking at 0. So how far away from 0 is 3? Well, if we were to draw a number line and we put 0 here, we'd have 1, 2, 3. This distance is 3. So how far away from 0 or how far away from the origin is 3? This would equal 3. Now what happens when we put a negative number in there? Well, how far away from 0 is negative 3? Well, it should still be 3 away from 0. The thing about absolute value is that it will always be positive. Okay, it's a distance. So if I asked you how far it was to go from Britt to Kanawha, or from Kanawha to Britt, you would not say it's negative 8 miles or negative 11 miles because I drove back to town. Okay, it's always a positive value. Okay, and so you're going to have some practice arranging integers in order from least to greatest, and you can use a number line for that. Also comparing and then writing sets of numbers. Okay, so these are the notes that I want you to have, and I will see you in class.